One of the many areas where safety is critical is the department which churns out state-of-the-art car components.
I've worked at Joe Gibbs Racing for 12 and a half years. I'm a CNC programmer. CNC is computer numeric control. It is basically a machine that is controlled by a computer so we can make manufactured parts more efficiently. At Joe Gibbs Racing, we have 32 employees. We manufacture about 95% of our parts. The ideas start with crew chiefs. They also start with the team engineers. If we see a problem on Sunday, on Monday we can actually have a new design. We can actually make it better and we can make it stronger. And by Tuesday afternoon, we can have a part back in hand that will be ready for the next weekend.
Basically, the part sits down in this cavity right here, and we're basically taking it from a solid circle into like a Mickey Mouse looking head.
When I started, we had 2 machines, and to see how it has evolved over the years and as to what we can actually produce just in-house says a lot for Joe Gibbs Racing, because that is our goal, is to actually produce everything in-house. If we do all things in-house, then we have control from the very start, all the way from the idea of the part to the design of the part, to the engineering of the part, and then finally to the manufacturing of the part.
This is part of our differential. It takes about 30 minutes to create this part out of a solid piece. This is the solid piece of steel. This is not the final finished product, but the finished product on the operation we're doing now.
In 2009, we recorded a little over 3,000 different orders. We also produced a little over 90,000 different parts.
Right now, I have the machine coolant off just to let you see what it looks like inside the lathe turning. This is it here. And I will turn coolant on, close the door, and it will continue on during its cycle.
In the CNC department, we have 22 different machines, and as far as tolerances, these machines can usually hold plus or minus 1/1000th of an inch.
What we're basically doing is the alternator bracket. We machine this from a block of aluminum. It comes in as a solid block, and after 3 processes later, we're almost at the completion of this block.
The process of actually making the part all depends on that design. And with that design, you know, there's your idea, there's your part, there's everything that we're wanting. And once it comes to manufacturing, once you actually get to hold it in your hand, that's what makes the job so cool.